Hi, my name's Nakey Face McGee, and today you're watching a casual get ready with me. Hi, I haven't done one of these in a little while. Recently, I've been hauling like a madman, but it's that time of year where you shop a lot and it's not good for your wallet because Christmas and Black Friday and no willpower. Today, I thought we would take it back to something that I really like to film because it's casual, it's easy, and it's like, chatting with your friends. So why don't you grab your makeup and get ready with me, or you could just listen to me ramble, because I'm just going to be talking about things like my next artist alley, certain games I've been enjoying, what I've bought recently, yada yada yada. So I'm going to be starting with a primer as usual. It's the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. God, these names are so long. It's from First Aid Beauty. This little guy. And I will be taking a little dab on my finger and just kind of spreading it out on my face with my hand. One of the big topics I want to talk about is my next artist alley, which is on December 15th this year at Robson Square in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia. It's called Akimatsuri. I think it costs $20 to get in. It's a fairly small convention, but it's really homey and nice, and there's some really talented artists that will be there, and I will be selling my art myself there. And I have some new buttons that I made that I'm gonna be premiering at that event. There's still a little bit of time before the event, but I don't know if I'm gonna make any more products before the event because it takes quite a bit of time to actually produce things like prints. Buttons are a little bit faster. It takes me maybe 2 days to fully finish a button design if I work at it, and prints take a lot longer, let me tell you. So I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth Foundation. It's got SPF 18 and I have the color 125 Nude Beige, which I would say is like an okay match for me right now. My skin's starting to pale out, but it's still not quite as light as this foundation, but when you smooth it out, it tends to work. So I just spread it out on my face, and then I use my damp Real Technique sponge to just get rid of the blotched parts and make it look a little bit more melded in with my skin. So let me show you some of the buttons while I'm dabbing away on my face. This is the first button. This is a Deku button from My Hero Academia. This series is incredibly popular right now. I personally am not caught up with it, so don't spoil anything for me please in the comments. But yeah, I drew this little button of Deku. He is our small mite, our small friendly green child. And yes, he is very cute. And I sold one of him to an old high school friend yesterday. So thank you, Cody, for supporting my work. I don't know if you're watching this, but thanks again. I'm gonna be using a concealer now. This is the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I have the color Medium Light Neutral, so again, this is a little pale for me, but whatever. I just gotta get rid of my dark circles. I didn't sleep super good last night, and I don't really know why, but yeah, you gotta fake that I had a good amount of sleep last night. I also made some Callie and Mari pens, shown right here. They are from the OG Splatoon, which I didn't actually play, but I do have Splatoon 2, and here are some pins of Pearl and Marina, and I'm just so happy with how these pins turned out. I actually put them on my own work bag, so everybody at work knows that that's my bag, because there aren't that many like video game people and anime lovers on my unit anyway. So I smoothed out the concealer, and now we're gonna powder. Recently I've been using this yellow toned powder from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It's this one right here. And I find that this powder on my face looks a lot better than if I use like a translucent or like a more whitish colored powder. And I just use a fluffy brush to buff that onto the skin, and I don't put a lot because if you put too much it looks really cakey. I also have this cloud button from Final Fantasy VII. This is the Advent Children outfit, and I have this Tharja button, which was kind of a guilty pleasure for me to draw because I absolutely love Fire Emblem Awakening, and Tharja's, she's a good gal. Those are my 7 new designs. I really hope that they'll do okay at the event, but if not, like, I'm glad I'm doing it. This would be my 3rd Artist Alley. I should really work on doing some more prints, but again, they take forever and I'm lazy. I'm looking a little pale, so I think I'm gonna put some blush and contour on. We're gonna use this blush. This is the Can Make Glow Fleur Cheeks. I got this in Hong Kong. It's in the color 04. I can't read it because the back's all in Japanese. But I'm not gonna be using the little brush it comes with this time. I'm gonna be using this Sephora VIB Rouge promo brush that you got for becoming VIB Rouge last year. Speaking of Splatoon, Splatfest, the most recent Splatfest was salsa versus guacamole. And I am such a guacamole girl. Like, when we go out with some friends to have supper and we get nachos, I will like eat the guacamole bowl. You know, the guacamole bowl is like made of like some sort of taco shell. I will just eat it, the bowl, because I love guacamole so much. But I don't like salsa. I feel like salsa just, it's just not good. Unfortunately, Team Guacamole lost. And it was 0-3, which is just really sad. Now I'm gonna contour it with the same NYX contouring palette. And then I just give myself a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow. I have a really round face, so I just kind of like to unroundify. I really hope that we will win the next Splatfest. I don't always choose Marina's side. I actually tend to choose Pearl's side more. But you know, I have to stay true to my values, and I do like guac a lot more than salsa. And we're still talking about this topic, oh my god. Let me know if you play Splatoon 2, if you picked guacamole or salsa, and if you didn't play, just tell me which dipping sauce you like more for your chips. If you pick salsa, we might not be able to be friends anymore, I'm just saying. So, Black Friday is upon us. Today is Turkey Day in America, so if you live in the US, happy Thanksgiving. We Canadians have already had ours, but happy Turkey Day to you. And that means the following day is gonna be Black Friday, and let me tell you, the Black Friday sales have already started up here. Black Friday used to not be as big in Canada, but now I feel like it's grown so much more. Like, it's comparable to Boxing Day here, which is like usually when the sales are really, really good in Canada. Now what do? Perhaps I will highlight. So I will be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the color Blossom Glow. It is this beautiful kind of pearly champagne highlighter, and I'll just use my finger to put it as an exclamation mark on the bridge of my nose, and then whatever's left over I kind of rub on my cheeks and my cupid's bow and my chin. Recently I have been using a fan brush to apply this on the cheekbones. I know I used to use my finger, but this I think kind of diffuses it a little bit easier than if you use your finger. It's a little gentler, in my opinion. For eyes now, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Minor Sin. It is this pretty little, like shimmery, again, champagne-ish colored eye primer. And it just helps your eyeshadows look a little more like shimmery when you apply it. I might zoom you in for this part since the eyes are... Is this scary? Yeah, I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning and I was looking at my emails, and of course DCM has sent an email out to me saying, hi, our Black Friday deals are on, and how about you like spend all your money? And I'm like, well, I can't say no. And they have some really, really good deals. Their brand Neod, that is usually like 35 Canadian for a lot of their products, was on a big major sale. Like, a lot of the stuff was like 60% off, almost 70% off. And I picked up a bunch of things, so keep an eye out for a haul from them. And I really shouldn't be spending money on myself because I have people to buy Christmas presents for, and I really want to spoil them this year. So yeah, trouble. That's trouble for my wallet, but I was like, I'm gonna buy it because then I have more stuff to make content for my YouTube, but yeah. So you can see it's pretty subtle, that eye primer. It's just barely shimmery on my eyelid, but I do like it quite a bit. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne eyeshadow palette that my beautiful friend Kira picked up for me. Thank you, Kira, again for picking that up for me. And I'll be using my favorite Sephora eyeshadow blending brush to apply the base colors on. These colors are all matte, and I did put on a shimmer base, but whatever. I'm just kind of winging it here. So I'll be using Daydream and laying that all over the lid as a base color. Other Black Friday deals. So DCM did do their Black Friday quite early, but I think Sephora will be doing their Black Friday stuff, which is a lot of items under $20 Canadian. starting on actual Black Friday, and I don't know if I have the willpower to say no. You guys have to help me. You have to comment down below that, you know, you have obligations, and buying more makeup when you already have a mountain of makeup is not the wisest decision. Oh my god, I dipped into the wrong color. I said I was gonna use Daydream, but I'm actually using Subscribe, which is this darker brown. So forgive me for being a bad beauty guru. I'm pretty sure a lot of people fall into the same kind of trap as me during this time of year, where they go shopping for other people, or they get sucked in and they get sucked into buying things for themselves. Yeah, capitalism. I'm just bringing that color on the outer half of my bottom eyelid, just to kind of like balance out the eye look a little bit. Now I'll be using this Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow blending brush. It's a little bit like longer and flatter on the top, and I'll be dipping into Lucy just to blend out the top of the shadow. Yeah, I was saying I bought some stuff on DCM at 5:30 in the morning because I have no willpower, and I bought something from their fountain brand that DCM carries, and it's like a hyaluronic molecule that you drink. You can like put it in water and drink it, and it's supposed to like, you know, be beneficial for like your skin and your hair and stuff like that. But then I read somewhere in the comments that it promotes cancer. I don't know if that's true. Like I need some actual hard evidence. And it said like if you already have cancer that it might help proliferate secondary cancers, and that is a really scary thing to think about. I do not have cancer, but I don't want to put myself at risk, so if you know anything about this stuff, please comment down below. I do not want to suffer from that. And then I'll be using 8 in the same palette and just putting it on the outer half. It's gonna be a simple look today. I have bought a lot of skincare so far on the pre-Black Friday sales, but I haven't bought any clothes. I really love fashion, but recently I haven't felt that confident in my own skin. Like, I'm not super confident in my body, and I know all I have to do is eat better and work out. And I'm sure there's mental blocks too to preventing that, like preventing me from working out and eating better, but you know. So I think with that, the eyeshadow is good enough for me, and I'm gonna do some eyeliner now. Should we do liquid? That sounds hard. I think I'm gonna do gel eyeliner today. This is the Essence gel eyeliner in Midnight in Paris. I really, really love this gel eyeliner. It used to not smudge on me at all. Like, I could work a 12-hour shift and it wouldn't smudge on my eyes at all, but now I'm starting to find that it does. I wonder if it's because my eyelids are oilier or if the product's just getting older. Like, I don't really know. But I'll be using an angled eyeliner brush to apply that on my upper eyelid. I want to buy clothes, but I just don't feel good in a lot of my clothes. Like today, I feel okay because I'm wearing my Jushimatsu sweater from Osumatsu-san. The only thing with gel eyeliner is that when you do the wing, I feel like it's not as sharp and precise as if you use a liquid liner, but you have so much more control with the gel, I think. Just liquid eyeliner, that's when I really have an Avril Lavigne moment where you just keep lining and lining and lining to try and get it even, and it's just covering your whole eyelid after and you look like a raccoon. And yeah, it's a look, but it's not really the look I'm going for, you know? Another topic I wanted to talk about is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. What are your thoughts on this game? Like, I was so gung-ho about buying this game. I was so excited. But then I saw on Metacritic, the user reviews suck. They're so bad. Like, half of them are really good, but then the other half are really bad. The thing with this game is that they employ Pokemon Go, like, catching mechanics, so you don't actually battle Pokemon and you don't have random encounters in, like, the tall grass. And I feel like that was a huge core element in Pokemon, just in my opinion. I have some friends that bought it and they love it, and I have some friends that bought it that are like, well, maybe wait till the next game, because I talked to them all and said, hey, you know, I was thinking of buying this, but what do you think? So I don't know. Please convince me whether or not I should buy it or not. I don't have a lot of money, so if you convince me to buy it, that's not your fault. I'm asking for this, so. Let me just work on this wing. They're never even. They're never perfectly even, but we'll make it work. See, they're not even. I'm gonna cheat. I'm putting you away gel eyeliner and I'm taking out my liquid eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do the wings with that. Hello. This is the Heroine Make Smooth Liquid Eyeliner. If you've been on this channel for any amount of time, you might know that this is like my favorite liquid eyeliner. Please don't let me become Avril Lavigne. What do you think? It's close enough. Moving on to mascara, let's use the L'Oreal Voluminous / Paradise. I have the waterproof version mascara. Yeah, so tell me, what do you think about Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu? If I do get it, I think I'm gonna get Eevee just because I feel like Pikachu's been the mascot of this series for so long. I think it's actually nice that they're promoting Eevee as like a secondary mascot. Another random thing, because I couldn't sleep last night, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole and I came upon this song by Doja Cat it's called Mooo. Yeah, it's freaking fantastic. Maybe I can put like a small clip of it right here. This bad early 2000s green screen vibes is an aesthetic. And the song is really, really catchy. It's so weird, but it's so catchy and I can't stop listening to it. I don't really put mascara on the bottom lashes on an everyday basis. I actually haven't worn makeup in the last 2 days because my eyelid on the right side, it was a little bit inflamed. I don't know if that's disgusting to you earlier, but it's getting a lot better now. So I think I will, you know, glam up just a smidge, even though I'm wearing a anime sweater. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Setting spray. Give me a sec. Okay, my dudes. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, mixed with some of the NYX matte finish setting spray, because the sprayer totally broke on me. So I had no other bottle to put it in, and I've mixed it with this. I don't know if that ruins the integrity of either product, but it's been working for me so far. So don't have a cow. Let's spray. And the sprayer on this bottle is a lot nicer. So as it stops working. Jesus. Oh, tastes like rose water. Okay, so maybe the spray on this is starting to fail. My luck with sprayers is not good. This is the finished look. It is very everyday, very casual for me. This is just like, get up and go. This is, oh my god, it's been 25 minutes already, Jesus Christ. But yeah, thank you for watching this Get Ready With Me. I know I didn't put on any lipstick, but I rarely do because I'm always eating something, I'm always drinking something. So yeah, if you like these type of videos, give this video a like. Leave a comment down below for what you want to see next. I do have 2 videos I'm planning to put out soon, which is the Sephora 12 Days of Masking video and the DayCM Black Friday haul video. Again, I hope you have, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and a great holiday season, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye!